Welcome everyone to my new video. Welcome to Math with Suhair. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like and share. Today inshallah we are going to talk about all of these shapes in here, all of these solids we have in here, different types of solids. What do we call them? All of these solids has a specific name, which is polyhedron, and we can find them in our lives. So what is a polyhedron? As we can see these two examples in here, these are for polyhedron. But what is a polyhedron? A polyhedron is a solid figure. A polyhedron is a solid figure, has three dimensions, length, width and height, and it also has faces. All the faces must be, as we can see in here, all the faces in here are polygons. So a polyhedron, as we said, it's a solid, and this solid has three dimensions, length, width, height, and all the faces are polygons. We have two types of polyhedrons. We have prism and there is pyramid. Today inshallah we are going to learn about prisms. The prism is a polyhedron. It's a type of polyhedron, but it's a specific one where it has two congruent polygons as bases, and these two congruent polygons are connected with line segments making lateral faces. So there are two congruent bases and there are lateral faces. Let's see another example in here. It's the same in here. We have two congruent triangles, and these two congruent triangles will make our prism bases. Then we will start connecting between them with line segments to form the lateral faces. Let's check another one. We can see that we have in here hexagon and another congruent hexagon. These are our bases, and then we will start connecting between these two bases with line segments to form the lateral faces. There is a remark in here. Take care that the number of sides of the base, if for example I have a triangle in here, so the number of sides in here are 3. So we have 3 lateral faces. For this prism, we have 3 lateral faces. For the prism in here, for this prism, we have 4 sides in the base. That means we have 4 lateral faces. It's the same with the hexagon down there. Okay, now how to name them? How to name these prisms? All of these are the same prism. No, each one has a specific name according to its base. If the base is triangle, as this one in here, if the base is triangle, we call it triangular prism. If the base is rectangle, we call it rectangular prism. If the base down there it's a hexagon, so we have hexagonal prism. So according to the base we have, we will name the prism. So let's check what about the prism. There are two things. Prism is a type of polyhedron, as we said. Why did they call it polyhedron? because all the faces are polygons, so they call it polyhedron. Okay, let's go back again to prisms, which is it's a type of polyhedron. There are two main things you have to take care about them. The prisms, any prism has two congruent bases. Polygons, of course they must be polygons, and it has lateral faces, and all the lateral faces are rectangle. All the lateral faces, as we can see in here, all the lateral faces are rectangles. So the prism has two congruent bases, and it has lateral faces. That's about polyhedron. Thank you for watching. Thank you.